Hello everyone, Bill Bacardi. Hopefully everybody's well. This isn't going to be a picking video, guys. I'm going to do a little talking about something that I've made up that really works well. I think some of you guys will really like it. And yeah, I redid my back thing. I had to get that big pinning tray out of this corner because I have no room on my counter anymore, guys. But I'm going to show you something that we did. I'm going to give you a little backstory first on it, though. So we used to do work for a really big hardware company here that was downtown in Chicago that went out of business about 5 years ago. And I bought a lot of their stock when they went out of business. And we subbed a lot of work from them that we were doing this big restaurant group here in Chicago that has a lot of restaurants, guys. And they're on this Primus system. It's the old C123 Primus system, okay? And you can see I have two keys here. I have one, the bottom of it's mummied because I don't want to show their bidding. This is the bidding that I cut, and just to show you on the keys how I did this. But let me finish the story on them. What happens when a company goes out of business, that keyway goes back to the manufacturer. And the manufacturer can give it to whoever they feel. And this is with all high security systems. ASA, Multilock, Primus, everybody. So what Schlage does, they come in, they take whatever you got left there. Well, they're supposed to come in and take whatever you got left there, but I bought most of it out before they can come there, before they could do anything. So I have a lot of these blanks left. I mean, I have probably 150 or so of these left. So I'm fine on those. I have a lot of cores. I have a lot of kicks. I have cases of mortar cylinders for them, for this keyway, okay? And this hardware store owned their own key. This was their own keyway. But when you go out of business, like I was saying, Schlage can come in and take it back, and then they give it to the next biggest Schlage dealer is what they do. They don't go to the next guy who was servicing the account like me and say, hey, you can buy this system if you want it. No, and I would have bought it, no questions asked. But they just give it away to the next biggest Schlage dealer, which happens to be a really big company here that I don't get along with. I can't stand them. I don't buy nothing from them. And they do doors. They do hardware stuff. They do locks. They have a locksmith division. And their locksmith division absolutely sucks. I mean, I've been on jobs where I followed behind this company. And these are some pretty big master key jobs and stuff that there's one pin in a lock, two pins in a lock. You know, they hire these young kids that have no idea how to do anything. You know, take this online course or whatever they do, and they hire these kids. But anyway, let's get off that subject because I'll just rant and rave about that all night. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring us down to the table here and put you in front of me, and hopefully I don't get too dizzy looking through this damn phone. And I'm going to show you how I did this, okay? So, everybody knows how a Primus key works. You know, you have 5 pins in the sidebar, finger pins, and then 6 drivers and 6 key pins, okay? So this would be the sidebar for this particular restaurant group, okay? I'm trying to explain this in the best terms that I can. So now this company that has this keyway now, I went there with all of the proper paperwork, the letters from the restaurant group saying I could buy their keys and their cylinders and whatever else I needed for this restaurant group. So I go there, I take all the paperwork down there with me, all the legal documents, everything else, my licensing, everything. And they will not sell me these key blanks except at full-blown retail, guys. Right now, I charge $21.95 for this key if you walk in the shop and have it made. Okay? They want to sell me this key for $21.95 a piece. That is absolutely outrageous. So I fixed their ass. Here's what I did. Now, like I said, I have 150 or so of these blanks left, so I'm fine for a while. They don't have that many keys made. It'll probably be 5 years down the line before I have to implement what I'm going to have to do to keep them happy, keep my customer happy, and make it work. So this is obviously a Primus, Schlage Primus key. See right on the front. This is obviously a regular C123 key, okay? And some of you guys have already peeked and seen what I've done here. So I've made a jig that I can put this original Primus key into the jig on my Sidewinder machine, and I can cut this C123 sidebar bitting into it. My only problem is I have to lose the number 4 pin. If you look how high this is right here, let me get a pointer or something here. How high that this one is right here. This would be the number 4 pin. It's too high for me to cut into the regular Everest key. See, if you look at a regular Everest key, I'll show you when I have one right here. See how it has that? It goes up like a ramp and then down. And this is what holds the check pin up when you go in. Just this part right here. So on the Everest key, obviously I can't add any material to it to... let me see. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't add any material in here to make it work where I can get that number 4 pin cut into there. If anybody's got an idea, please leave it in these comments when I post this video, guys. But it works absolutely flawlessly in there. And I mean, just perfectly. But like I said, when I do start having to use this sort of a key, and I've already talked to the restaurant group about this and showed them everything, how it works and what's going to happen, they're fine with me dropping that number 4 pin. It's not losing that much security, really. It is a little bit, but it's literally, it's very minute losing that number 4 pin. But as you can see, that big company, they can go screw themselves now, guys, because I never have to buy another key from them as long as I live. You know, at $21.95 a key for me to pay for it, what am I going to charge a customer? $50 for it when they come in to get it made? That's just craziness. And this restaurant group would pay it. I'm sure they would. But why would you do that? You know, I mean, here, I can show that real good again right here. If I can turn these over, I might be able to get you some. But there you go. That's a much better view. So yeah, you see on this number 4 pin here, and a sidebar pin, see how high that cut is? So I can't get that into this, so I just have to drop that pin, because what happens when I put this key in and that pin is in the lock, it's too low and it's not releasing the sidebar, see? Hopefully you can see that. But all the rest of them I can cut perfectly like this, and I can duplicate this 10,000 times. It literally takes me 2 minutes on a Sidewinder machine to do this once I put them in the jigs. But with that, I just wanted to show this. Like I said, the engineering guys and the guys that cut keys and stuff, they're going to appreciate how I did that. So, with that, everyone, thank you for watching. It's just, like I said, just a very short video. I want to do it real quick. I didn't think I would be able to pick a lock and then show this afterward, but I really wanted to show this. So, have a great evening, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. And see you guys soon. Good night.